Hey, beautiful people. Thanks for tuning back in. Today, we've got some fun stuff. Thank you so much for requesting what you wanted us to talk about on some of these episodes because that helped me so much. So today, we're going to talk about some healthy-ish, at least, substitutes to move us all towards a more sustainable, healthier lifestyle without limiting ourselves too much, because it's really hard to stick to something if you feel like all you have is limitations. So if that's something that interests you, I'm so excited you're here, and keep watching. Okay, so I'm a chocolate girl. You may not be, but this could be for someone you love. So so you know exactly where I was coming from, when I started going into a healthier direction, I was having migraines constantly. I was having a lot of joint pain, and I was like, I'm way too young for any of this. What is happening? And so I actually went to a chiropractor for the first time, and they began to talk to me about what I was eating. And so they were like, we want you to move away from processed food. So I was like, okay, great. So which drive-through do I go for that? Y'all, that's how bad it was. Like, I just, junk food girl. Okay, so now my mama raised me right. She cooked everything homemade. I mean, she's amazing. And that is not the same way that I've always had a sweet tooth, all the things. Okay, so first thing she told me when she realized who I really was, was, with the chocolate addiction, we could just go ahead and call it what it is. These have saved my life, my health, my gut, my everything. Lily's. Okay, so my favorite actually is the dark chocolate of this, the dark chocolate chips. This is, though, so delicious and yummy. The salted caramel. They also make peanut butter chips, white chocolate chips. So really anything, they even make the bars. You can cook with them. You can add to with stuff. So I just like to even get some strawberries or raspberries on a plate and just have a few with me, of this on the side. And that just gives me my fix of, it feels like dessert, but it's not like a piece of cheesecake, which is maybe what I would have used to have eaten. Okay. So that's my first little fix. And I'll link all this below, too, in case that helps you guys. Okay, next thing, again, the sweet tooth, y'all. So if this is not you, just wait for it. Savory is coming. This company, so one of my trainers turned me on to this, and then my girlfriend told me that they actually have a website, but a lot of times I get this just off Amazon, because unless they're having a sale on their website, Amazon's a little cheaper. But this brand, Lakanto. Okay, these pumpkin cinnamon spice muffins, the bomb, insane. So, and these are also, these are sweetened with monk fruit. So again, this is not a total sugar-free, no sweetener situation. This is just a little bit better than some things we might have picked in the past. So even my sister-in-law, who is gluten-free, she can also enjoy these mixes. So this is one of my fan faves. Also the brownies, insane. And then if you're like me and you like to add some chocolate chips into the brownies so that there's a little yummy goodness. Whoa, right here, the perfect pair. And then even I went to my girlfriend's and we had made one of those sugar cookie fruit pizza things. Well, delish, but definitely not on the healthier version list, right? And so I came home and I was like, what else could I do? So using this mix, and you can even, if you need to be dairy-free, you could use the dairy-free cream cheese and do that situation with some swerve of sweetener or stevia, either one, and then put the fruit on top. So, or just make some good old sugar cookies. So, Lakanto. Again, I'll link everything below. Okay, if you like pancakes, but you also like to watch your carbs, this is personally my favorite flavor. They have plain, they have whatever. But this is the pumpkin spice paleo. And so a pancake, or you can make two small ones, would be equal the same amount of carbs as a piece of regular bread. That's my jam, okay? And again, this one is gluten-free, grain-free, and it is flavored with either, let me see if it's stevia or, no, monk fruit. Again, the monk fruit. So, but still a better situation. So I'm not not a professional. These are just some things that changes I've made that have made a big difference in my weight management, how great my gut feels, how great I digest everything, how even my energy stays. Because that's the thing. If you're not aware of this, it's how our body processes things has a lot to do with if we have those highs and lows throughout the day, or if we can stay at a more even keel. This protein powder is one of my all-time faves because, again, I watch my carbs and I want high protein. So it's not the fact that this is paleo that really grabbed me. It's the fact that it's grass-fed. And if you look at it, it has 1 carb and 26 grams of protein. So it's beef protein and egg white protein. And this is a great flavor. No dairy, grains, gluten, or soy. So again, my sister-in-law even can use this. Another Amazon fave. So we'll link that. But this is a really great, and then you could put some avocado if you wanted it a little creamier. You could add strawberries, but just keep in mind, the more stuff we start adding, then you want to add in the carbs, the sugar, taking into account the sugars, the fats. So if you're into tracking, so I'm a big believer that a tracked number grows. And so if we want to know what's happening, I use this Carb Manager app right there, Carb Manager. And so I just had put in I want to weigh this much when I was losing and everything. And so this is my, for the day, what it suggests. And so I've only put my breakfast in here so far. I had this is not awesome, but sausage, eggs, a piece of my keto bread that I'm about to tell you about. But, so far I've taken in 24 grams of protein, the fat, the calories, and then these are my carbs, okay? And so this is a free app. Again, my fave. I'll link it down below. I had used Fitness Pal for a long time, but there's just something about this that made it a little easier for me to stick to it in case that is helpful. Now, you've probably seen me talk about this already in another video, because I miss carbs. So I went through a season about a year ago where I was like, I cannot anymore with the no carb situation. And so this is the inked. So we had found it originally at Sam's, and then we couldn't find it anymore. And so I just go to their website online, and I love the seed one because it tastes more like an Ezekiel type bread, which is another great substitute, but it just has more carbs. So this is 1 carb per slice, 45 calories. I'm all in with that, y'all. So, and I just order them 4 loaves at a time, keep it in the fridge. Delish. Again, for the savory people, if you love chips, this Siete brand, let me show you the actual whole, you can tell we've been eating these. Siete, they have all different flavors. So this was like sea salt. They have lime and something. They have like a nacho cheese-ish. There's several different things. But this is made with cassava flour. So again, it's easier for your body to process, not as many carbs. So it does still have 17 grams of carbs, but that's for 14 chips and only 130 calories. So, very different than, for example, chips at your favorite Mexican food restaurant, Chili's, those kind of things. Siete chips. Now this was a great find for me. So these little street taco size, this is called La Banderita, and I usually can get these on Amazon. So again, we'll link everything. But y'all, is it 0 or no carbs? It's a carb counter, fab friendly. So, total carbs 5, total dietary fibers 5. So, and 20 calories per tortilla. So again, a guilt-free way to eat some of your favorite foods and put all your yummy meat. Search it out on Pinterest, whatever. We're going to cook some stuff. I just found a great recipe for a slow-cooked barbacoa that I'm going to do for the holidays. So I'll be using these for me. Now, other people may be wanting their homemade H-E-B tortillas, which I also love, but that is not what we would call, a healthier substitute. If you're wanting to either lose or maintain a certain weight. And then back to the fave, sweet stuff. This does anybody else love that cereal when you were little? It was like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it had the little captain on it. Well, this Catalina Crunch, another Amazon fave. But it literally, y'all, it tastes just like that. But let's check out the nutrition. So it's vegan, plant-based, high in fiber, no sugar alcohols, 110 calories for half of a cup, which that's kind of a lot if you're just watching your favorite Netflix or whatever, your favorite YouTube, right? 14 carbs, but 9 dietary fibers, and look, 11 proteins. So again, and this is sweetened also with stevia and monk fruit extract. So it's not like the best of the best, but it is a great alternative. I was also going to show you, if you're like, I'm in a hurry, Jules, I cannot have time to do this all the time. So my other holistic nurse practitioner friend, she just found these, and they are so delish. So let me open my fridge, hold please, and I will show you the fridge. So many things in the fridge. So this is sweetened with the right stuff, and it's OWYN, 32 grams of protein. So only what you need. That's what it stands for, only what you need. And a lot of times Walmart, Sam's, so you might, if you're a Costco person, you could check Costco. But this is all the yummy goodness of all the stuff that we can have, again, just to digest a little easier. Okay, so those are my helpful hints. What I'd love to know is, how about yours? I want to know more about what you know and what you want to know and what healthy hacks you found, so that we can all share and learn together. So thanks a million for tuning in. Let me know if you've tried any of this, or if you do, and all the links will be down below. Thanks a million for tuning in. See y'all next time.